I was hired back at my original high school from my old principal, and he said, you know, I know you're high strung and I think you'll bring that into the classroom. And he said, and I need somebody like you. And he sought me out to take over a class. I took it over and I did a good enough job. I got to keep it, and I've been at Mustang ever since. I'm Chad Harper and I teach engineering at Mustang High School. More than anything, I really enjoyed machines. Always enjoyed taking things apart. So when I was in high school, I actually dreamed that I was going to wind up being a mechanic one day. I kind of felt this draw to do something meaningful. I loved people and I loved the connection that I got with my customers. And I told my wife, I said, there's just something there. There's something I really need to chase. And then one day I was driving to work and the wheel literally came off in front of Parkland Elementary School in Yukon, Oklahoma. Before the days of cell phones, I had to go in and use the phone to call my wife. And I saw the teachers laughing and joking in the teachers lounge. And I looked out there and saw how the kids were interacting with, you know, they had a little art show going, and it just like I just had this epiphany. You know, that's it. That's what I need to be. I need to be a teacher. I went back to college. I graduated in 3 years, and here I am today, and I absolutely love it. To move into that leadership role and to mentor those young guys coming up, to show them this is how we did it at Mustang. You know, this is how we push the envelope to be just that something a little extra special is great. The rule in this class is there's absolutely no kits. Every part is manufactured from scratch. So you take something that seems to be very simple, but you learn the process behind it and the tools that it takes to manufacture it. And then by the time they walk out of here, they have gained this enormous amount of confidence. And so along the way, they learn all their math and science and things that go along with it. And I tell them, I go, if we don't know how to do it, we'll figure out how to do it. If it'll fit in this classroom, we'll make it. The advice I tell kids who want to go into the teaching field, if they're really thinking about it, I say, honestly, you need to get in touch with what you love. As a teacher, you have to grow as a person, and it's going to stretch you. And when you get into college, you're going to be taking some ultra high level stuff that's going to really stretch your knowledge base. But if you love it and you care for it and you really care about being a servant and you want to go out and share that with other people, teaching is the absolute right field. You can go learn and build, and then you get to come back and share in every single one of those experiences that you've shared that with those kids. I don't have to put that teacher hat on. I can just go live and share, and that's really what education is. It's you taking who you are and the skill set that you have, and you bring that to class. There's going to be kids in your class that don't buy into the system, or they haven't bought into the system yet. As a teacher, when you come in and you have that challenging kid who, you know, maybe they're rough, maybe they're not, most of the time there's something that they just haven't connected with educational. But the one thing I will say, with that challenge comes the greatest reward. When you come in and you reach that kid and all of a sudden you have made that connection, that relationship is ultra special.